Hey everybody, Substatica here. Welcome to the recently released Pacific Drive. We will be playing in VR, thanks to Praydog's UEVR mod and Keton's plugin for the UEVR mod. I'm playing on a Quest 2 through Virtual Desktop. If you're interested in getting up and running with Pacific Drive in VR, head on over to the Flat2VR Discord linked in the description. Before we get started, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 50,000 subscribers, I'd love to have you on the team. Also like, share, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video, or the game, or the UEVR mod. Let's get into it. Just going to start a new game, and then we will inject the UEVR mod. Make sure the executable is selected and click Inject. Now the first thing I'm going to do is check off the Virtual Desktop fix. Since I'm using Virtual Desktop, now I can dismiss the UEVR UI. Now I'm just going to bring the game window to the foreground. And we're ready to go. Now, if you want to play with a gamepad, you don't even need Keton's plugin. But if you want to play with motion controllers, it's essential. A whole bunch of players have been working with the demo to help get up and running with motion controls. Okay, we're making a delivery. Let's go. The driving in this game is fantastic. And to be able to drive in VR, look at the mirrors, out the windows, is amazing. And the visuals and atmosphere in this game are just fantastic as well. Toggle wipers. Oh, not too fast.
Sulfur and smoke glows through the snow. Smells like money.
The song reminds me of one of my favorite artists, Timber Timbre, though I don't think it's him. Just a similar style. Now, while you can look in VR, it's best not to actually turn in room scale, because that can bring your camera view out of alignment with the character, and it can make it difficult to target objects. Eyes on the road, eyes on the road. It's like a semi-realistic art style, but very well done. At least to my taste. Headlights. So, to use D-pad functions, there is a feature of UEVR that allows you to use the thumb rest on your controller and the analog stick on the other controller. So the Quest 2 and 3 have a thumb rest, so does the Pico. You kind of rest your thumb on the controller beside the buttons, and then using the other controller's analog stick, that emulates a D-pad. Got a roadblock. Whoa, slow down. Little detour. Delivery is going to be a bit late. Driving around in my automobile. Bunch of anomalies under my wheels. Some disappearing rocks. All in a day's work. Man, that wall is ominous. Uh-oh. Not a good place to break down. No, not good at all. Oh. Not the greatest start. So, did that teleport us into the exclusion zone? Is that part of our car? All right. Oh, so toxic. Now, I'm aiming the UI with my right motion controller. And if I want to get the little dot reticle to show up, I just kind of nudge the analog stick, which also turns. And then it'll fade off if I don't use the analog stick. So that reticle is really useful for targeting items you want to pick up or interact with. Okay, find transportation. Crouch under here. Get back to sprinting. Jump. Hooah! Kick. Crouch, jump, kick.
Hello?
Sounds like Double Dragon.
Hello? I could have sworn I... never mind.
Put the wheel back on.
Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
So some interactions to pick things up, you need to do a long press of the grip trigger, and then other things like get in the car is just a quick press. Now, because of Keton's plug-in, the car starts as soon as you get in and
Yes, it's back. It's back.
is put in gear, so you can just start driving.
Located in mid-zone sector B.
Normally, and with a gamepad, you'd have to target the key, turn the ignition, and then target the gear shift and put it into gear.
Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
I'm out here. Whoa, whoa. Okay, not good.
Hey, we got a live
Back it up.
one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello?
Spun
Still
out.
Working?
Okay.
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier
I'm a
wall?
preacher?
No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to
Okay.
safety, this one
Out
won't
of
either.
gas.
That's a good
Siphon
point.
fuel.
Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than
Get the
beef in
fuel
a blender.
can.
The closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can and be quick about it.
And siphon fuel. At least we don't have to do this manually. The flavorful way. Fill. Oh, it's not filling as fast as I'd like. 40%. Okay, let's put this back. Okay. Oh, that's not good. We gotta get out of here. Drive, 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 drive. I have a feeling I'll be saying that a lot in this game.
Whoa, wait, hold the
of foam.
There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer.
Yeah, that's a bit more than a blip. Let's get out of here.
No kidding.
I'm going all VHS.
The Remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the Remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way to not tell me. They found a Remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes! No one's had
Easy.
working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of
Are
ourselves.
these guys in the zone?
First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a Remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
Man, I love how that wood just bounced off the hood. Okay. Can we bust through gates? Yes, we can. Oh, there's our tire. Alright. Find a way into the building. Maybe the door? Turn the power on. Pick up the backpack from the table.
Ah, God. Who's there?
Okay.
God, the shop. God, it's been
Put on the mechanic's
You've
eye.
got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My
Tend
head.
to your wounds at the first aid station.
Emergency broadcast.
Fix the car. Pull the car in.
This message is for
Put the
Dr.
wheel
Ophelia
back
Turner.
on.
We've sent a breacher
Okay.
to your garage on official zone business. Now we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a Remnant, which has taken the form of a car and
Taking the form of.
She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol.
Drive the car into the auto
demands that
shop.
You keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes. And
God, that voice goes like a nail gun to the skull.
Yeah, he does talk a lot.
So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun?
Alright.
Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through.
Wait,
Oh, I did get zapped
I
through.
just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Ah, God, unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Soft hands. Open headset OS. Okay. Crude door. So to open the headset OS, the inventory, you need to do a long press, like 2 seconds, of the left Oculus button, and then a quick tap of the right thumb rest. And if you're using virtual desktop, you'll need to turn off the long press to switch to desktop, which is in the virtual desktop settings. So, pin to checklist is Y. Sweet. Okay. Gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. Search the trunk. Okay. Search the toolbox by the garage door for a pry bar. Man, that station wagon looks amazing. Okay, let's take all this stuff and then let's equip the pry bar. Assign quick slot. Let's do that. Yep. And now out of here, we've got our pry bar. All right. Glass shards, road flare, road flare, road flare. Okay. Gather items. Okay, search the dumpster by the garage door for crucial items you're unable to craft. Oh, wrong button. I don't know why I decided to jump just then. What do we got here? Flare. Another flare. And this thing's called a scrapper. Okay. Let's do some scrapping. Now, the scrapper has to make contact with items. And if it's making contact, you'll see the components condition go down until it breaks into scrap. And we can collect this scrap to do our crafting. Thought I saw another piece. All right, we'll keep at it. Duct tape. Don't know what that was. There's some more. How's our list going? 2 of 2, 3 of 3, 3 of 4, 3 of 3. So we need more. I don't know what that is. Okay. Grab all that stuff. Okay. Grab all that stuff. Do we have everything we need? We must. The list disappeared. Craft replacement door. Well, let's scrap this. Okay, now we're on to just gather items. Now we got the list back. And it says we've got everything. Craft a crude door in the shop. Crude door and A to craft recipe. Okay, we've got a door. Looks like we can put it on the back or the side. Let's go with the side. Okay, what's next? Get the repair putty from the locker. Okay. Is that repair putty? It is. And let's assign that to a slot, maybe. Okay. Okay, now we can use the repair putty to repair the car. Just throw some of that on there. Ooh. That needs some help. Throw some on there. Right on the hood. On our tire. Oh, looking better already. Oh, look at that wood paneling. thing of beauty. Okay, we're at 100%. Sweet. Scan the flat tire. Where's the flat tire? Maybe. Repair the flat tire by using a sealing kit. So we gotta go craft a sealing kit. Do we have what we need? We do. Okay, now we have a sealing kit. Let's go to our inventory. Oh. Did we craft it? I don't see one. Did I not hold the button down long enough? Let's just check our inventory quick. Repair putty. Sealing kit. Okay, we do have one. Assign quick slot. Actually, let's just equip it. Can we just equip it? Why? Equip. Okay, it's equipped. Target the tire. And take that. Okay, that was a one-time use. Scan the loose wheel. Is this loose? Equip the mechanics kit. Fix the loose wheel. Okay. Inventory away. Is that the mechanics kit? It is. So equip that. And fix the loose wheel. Oh, that's one-time use as well. Outfit the car. How do we do that? Install cardboard boxes in the trunk. Okay. Grab these, which I guess are cardboard boxes. Alright. Install craft mat in the trunk. For mobile crafting, I would assume. There we go. Install arc device.
There's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
Install arc device in the passenger seat. Okay, open the door. Whoa.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Okay, what's next? Get first aid kits from the locker. Okay. Store items for your drive in the car trunk. Okay. Transfer is A. What did we need? We needed a scrapper, road flares. What else? Oops. What was that? I think I just dropped the repair putty, maybe? Pick up the gear blueprint by the front garage door. Oh, interesting. What is this? Pick up the impact hammer blueprint by the front garage door. So these are blueprints for tools, okay? Use the pump to fill the fuel tank. Haha, cool. Facing the wrong way, but Almost there, and 100%. Okay. How do we put this back? What are we doing now? Throw the switch to charge the battery.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
What projector? This thing? Or this thing? Select destination using the map on the wall. I have no idea what. Destination to choose. That does look like the map. Is it this thing?
This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
So am I picking this as a route?
Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
Okay. I don't know if I'm prepared for this. But we're doing it. Whoa. Guess we're making a left. Don't quite feel like I know what I'm doing, but what is this all about? Okay. Travel, right? Huh. I didn't think there'd be fast travel. Oh, this is the route we have to take.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
Okay, that looks like one.
The arc device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Okay, we've got to scan it.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
So I have to craft one, I guess? Duct tape and fabric. So we want to add that to our checklist. we just want one. So, I guess I should be quick. I should get the scrapper out of the trunk. I don't think I'm gonna make it out this first mission.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow up so fast, don't they? And Oppy back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppy. And no, I'm still here.
Okay, what do we need? Add to your to-do list. I thought I did that. How do I remove one? There we go. Okay, so an impact hammer is on our to-do list, right? We need 8 t-shirts. Okay, let's open that back up and see exactly what we need. Duct tape and fabric. Why is it still at there? Okay, 1. Okay. What's that going to give us? Maybe we can go inside and just pick this stuff up. Ooh, search. Ooh, fabric, okay. And what is that? Battery, I'll take that. Locker has... Ooh, it's got some duct tape. One of my controllers has some flick drift, so it keeps selecting down. Okay. What is that? Rubber ducky. That's funny. Okay. So we need more of
driver,
everything still.
I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Oh, can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it.
Yeah, sounds like a
No
car.
one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset.
Whoa, what is that?
Anything not
Was that there
mission-critical
before?
will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
Locked. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Ooh, there's something on top. Can I target that? I can. Aha. So, how are we doing? 2 of 4, 2 of 4. Not enough yet. I think we've been out here too long already. Can I just scrap the lock? What about my crowbar? Sweet. But does that give me anything? Okay. What about this thing? Anomaly. Okay, we have a couple more structures to search. Ooh, this looks promising. Duct tape. Okay, we've almost got enough. Oh, mother load. Okay. Can't do anything with the TV unless I scrap it. We've got what we need, so do we have to go to our car to craft? Craft mat. Okay. So we've got the impact hammer. Is that what this is? No. So let's open up the inventory. Hopefully we didn't just craft a first aid kit. Is one of these an impact hammer? Pry bar. We don't have any more duct tape. I think I crafted a first aid kit. But it's not on our checklist anymore. There's a flare on the ground. Is it in the car? No. Copper wire. Well, I'm not seeing any impact hammer. Right trigger to rearrange. Yeah, let's move that down there. And move this down here. Make some room. Move this down here. Okay. Let's pin that to our checklist again. Now we need more duct tape. Well, it says we don't have the materials anymore. Oh, the thing keeps moving. Okay, can we get in here? Switch to our crowbar. I don't think I can get in here. Oh, maybe I can. Okay. Not what I need. Oh, there we go. So we've got the fabric now, TV. It's not going to give me duct tape. Can I open this? No idea. I mean, I can scrap part of my car. Let's switch to the scrapper. No duct tape. How come I can't get those? I guess we'll check back in here. Blueprints. God. Oh, weird. Now it's like gas cylinder and gear. Not sure what that's all about.
Find those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outposts, facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in '87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
I mean, I have been looting. We gotta go back into these buildings. Do I go put stuff in the car? My inventory is getting full already. Like, where am I storing all this stuff? Yeah, already searched all these. Okay, we'll take all this stuff. Somehow. Okay, this place is cleared out. That duct tape is going to be the end of us. Unless I can scrap the first aid kit. That would be handy. Maybe I can do that. I can just put it on the ground and destroy it. Let's try that. Okay, so open up the inventory. Go to our first aid kit. There. And drop one. Okay. Now we're gonna switch to our, get a bit closer. I don't know if this is gonna work. It seems like no. And switch over to blueprints again. All right. 2 gears. I saw gears somewhere. I don't understand what all the to-do list is. Did I see gears somewhere? What could I scrap to get gears? Oh, parts of this car. Ooh, open the trunk. There we go. I mean, that's duct tape, but it doesn't even seem like we need the duct tape anymore. Gears. Where would we get gears? Okay, it seems to say that we have enough now. Let's check this car over here. Okay. Refine material. How do we refine material? Oh, we gotta make a gear. Make another gear. Okay. So now... Sweet! We've got our impact hammer. That took a while. So... Smash plasma generators for materials. Okay. So we have to find another one. 2 of 5. Is there another plasma generator over here? No, I think we got to start driving again, right? So, let's hop in the car and keep an eye out for another one. Right, we're just starting out. Wow. What is that? Okay, I'm just going to ignore whatever that was. Hopefully it won't catch us. Okay, here's another generator. Oh, another 3. Okay. Let's just pull off to the side here. Stop the car. That's maybe not so good. Leave my car alone. Grab that stuff. Okay, let's just go do the other one before we move the car. Actually, we might be able to do both of these. Use healing item. I probably should do that. Grab that stuff. Okay. First aid kit. Okay. We took some damage there, I suppose. Where is the impact hammer now? We have to get it out. Okay, let's back off. Okay.
Well, looks like you're near one of the old guerrilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Really? I thought I was done. I got the plasma. Come on. All right. So she's marked something on our map. I guess we're driving there now. Locate the radio station. Is this the way? Oh yeah. I guess we're driving right there. I kind of want to get through this, so I don't want to spend too much time exploring, and I think I've spent a lot of time already. know what these symbols on the map mean. Okay, here's another generator, but I think I have all that I need. Let's grab it anyway. Okay, so we managed to get out of the car. We are hurting, I think. Come on, let's get this stuff so we can go. Do we have any more health kits? It seems like no. Although I thought we had 2. We do have one there. Okay, let's equip that. And use it. Okay, did that. We are healing. That's good. So let's get back in the car and reverse a bit and continue on. It's a learning experience. How's our fuel? Fuel looks good. I am not going to stop. We are staying on objective. Easy, easy. Okay. I'm guessing that big circle thing is my destination, which is over here on a hill would be a good spot for a radio station. I don't even know if there's been a save point. Seems like a long time for the first save point. Okay. I'm gonna be careful with getting out of the car here. Okay, what do we do now? Collect parts from the station antenna.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes
Inventory
one way.
full.
And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
I guess we'll leave the med kits. Okay. How am I supposed to get to those things? There's one further. Whoa. Further down the road, so I guess we're going to that one. Should we go off-road? Whoa, oh, this is not good, this is not good. Was a bit faster. Yeah, I guess we're going this way, right? Okay. How do I connect this now? Open the door.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's Limtech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face recently.
Okay. Take that. Are we charged then? Oh, it's not fully charged? That's not good. Okay, so close that. There's another one around here. We should just get that one then. Is the car gonna stop? It is. Said it was up here, right? I don't think it's this way. I need that map. Plus my inventory is full. I gotta transfer some of this stuff to the car. Okay, let's do that first thing. So, okay, and then out of there, get in here. Okay, it's back more. Let's back up. And then we'll park right beside it, I guess. Okay. I don't know if we should try to drive into it. Is there a road here? Okay, should be right here. Oh, I see it. Point 3. Okay. Pick that up. Head back. Mission item drop. We got it back though, right? Okay, let's just check to see. Yeah, we got it back. Okay, close that.
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage.
But it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
I'm ready. How do I activate it? Select gateway coordinates on the map. How do I do that? Okay. I don't know what those squares are. Is that like this? Oh. I have to go over there? Okay. I mean... That one kind of seems alright. So do I have to get there? Drive.
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
Okay, we're off-roading. Something's chasing us. Let's just not hit a tree. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Okay. Back it up. This does not look fun. Oh, wow. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, well. You're alive.
Yeah.
I'm certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would.
Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, there have been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie, but it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
Well, there you go. First mission done in Pacific Drive in VR, thanks to Praydog's UEVR mod and Keton's plugin. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 50,000 subscribers, I would love to have you on the team. Also, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video, or the game, or the UEVR mod. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.